Why, hello, you amazing watchers, and welcome back to another video. Charlie here today. Forget it, actually. My God, what did I just watch? It is very late at night for me right now. I was a bit late on my anime watch list. Today is Thursday for me, and I was behind since Monday. I've only gone through one actually, now that I think about it. But I just caught up with Monday. I watched Pokemon since I'm following, and Wistoria Wand and Sword episode 11. My goodness gracious, what an episode. I've loved this show since it started. It's been an awesome ride. I'm so enjoying this show. I'm not prepared for any of this that I'm doing today. I just loaded OBS, got my light on. That's all I'm doing. That's more than enough. Wistoria Wand and Sword. What a drop. So the ending credits just scrolled by. I did watch it. This is not going to be a first time reaction. I could not do this to myself. I had to sit down and watch that. It was way too amazing. I just loaded on Mal here on my phone because I didn't even have my screen ready for this. So, Sue no Tsurugi no Wistoria, Wistoria Wand and Sword. Very highly well rated on Mal. Studio Actus and Bandai Namco are animating. They had done Princess Principal before on the side of Acta Sync, and then Bandai Namco Pictures had done Gintama, Iruma-kun, some of big show names, definitely. Quite the classics. The song, the OST went so freaking hard on this episode. Now, I tried looking it up on YouTube. I definitely can't say I did not try because I tried. So we're going with less conventional methods, which I do not promote, but it is what it is. It is what we have. I blame it on them because I was like, oh, I'm late. It's Friday already for me at this time, so it should be up on YouTube already. And yeah, no, it wasn't. So without further ado, play this OST again. Lower the volume. It was so freaking epic of a moment. Woo, what a show. I think right now this season definitely has had quite the bangers. Just as a round robin, I was watching Wistoria One and Sword, Pokemon, Spice and Wolf. I am watching K Project at the moment as well, but not from the season, just as my watch list. I was watching Suicide Squad Isekai, which was awesome. I was watching Our Last Crusader, The Rise of a New World, but that one went on hiatus, sadly. The Cafeterias and Goddesses, Season 2, Pseudo Harem, 2.5 Dimensional Seduction, Near Automata, My Hero Academia, Bye Bye Earth, Plus Size Stealth, and Makane. It's been a loaded season. Spice and Wolf has been good. I've definitely enjoyed the ride, but definitely not up there with my favorites of the season. Wistoria, though. I think Wistoria is tied with two others for number one spot. It's been outstanding. Pokemon is very much a comfort show for me. I've been watching it since I was a kid, so it's been continuing since then. K has been a really good project. I've really liked the animation. And it's been a great story, actually. I'm watching the movies right now, and very good show. Definitely wouldn't put it up there with Wistoria, but it's been a show I've been enjoying quite a lot. Can't say much about um, Our Last Crusade because it went on hiatus very early on. Suicide Squad Isekai, I've never been a DC fan. Not that I hate it either, it's just that I never got into it. Um, I guess that is Marvel's fault since I've always liked the interconnectivity Marvel had, and DC definitely had a bit of an iffy start when it tried doing its cinematic universe. But yeah, aside from that, Suicide Squad Isekai was hilarious. It was a great show. I really enjoyed it. But oh, and Mori did an awesome job. But I wouldn't put it up there with Wistoria. I like how I'm comparing everything to Wistoria now. Cafeterias and Goddess has definitely had some good development for season two. Really enjoyed that. Pseudo Harem was definitely a very nice humor show. It was a great comedy and it had a great ending. I loved how in 12 episodes they told a whole story and just called it a day. I was like, oh wow, they did that. Awesome. 2.5 Dimensional Seduction is the dream of any cosplayer. I'm loving that show, and luckily it's continuing for a second course back to back. Nier Automata Part 2, though. That's dropping hints. It's dropping reveals, I mean, left and right. And I love that. Definitely up there with Wistoria. Nier, I loved. My Hero is the other show they're tied for with number one because My Hero has been very long. It's got so much development to it. In this final season, I believe it is the final season, maybe, perhaps, I don't know. But it's definitely the climax. And it's been a ride. Bye Bye Earth was weird. It only had 10 episodes. It promised to continue, but it left out at a very weird point. I do not know what they want to do with that story. Not bad, definitely looked good. The action, it brings up some nice themes to it, but Bye Bye Earth definitely left me more confused than anything else. Um, Elf Can't Die or Plus Size Stealth. I really liked the manga when I read it, so when it was brought to anime, I had to watch it, but I've definitely not enjoyed the animation much. Definitely a bit on a budget. And then McCaney, I would say, is second to my three favorites that are tied. It's such a great story, and the animation has been stunning. But action shows usually take it for me over the drama, even though the drama in that show's outstanding. Action puts me on the edge of my seat to the point where I've been mumbling about these shows for the past like 3, 4 minutes and haven't even played this again. Well, waits to avoid copyright, am I right? I'm so glad this OST is playing over the credits because if not, I wouldn't have been able to get away at all with putting this on YouTube. And I probably won't either. I won't know until next Tuesday when I edit and upload this one. What a show. Actually, this will be very nice because I'll be uploading this, editing this on Tuesday, just the day after the show ends. So in case I want to add anything, I'll be able to, and I'll be posting this video on Wednesday the 2nd of October. So that actually worked out pretty nicely. It's such an awesome song, and worst of it, I don't even know what it's called. I tried looking on Shazam, which makes sense. It wouldn't recognize it. It should be very new. Happens quite often. And Mal doesn't tell me a thing. But my God. Hopefully by next Tuesday, I'll get more information on this song. Chance. I think I just found it on Reddit. Whew. There goes the credits, and I'm still reading this. Now, just before I go, I definitely want to put this out. This scene, I can't play much of it. I know that. And sadly, I can't skip ahead on this page. But this moment right here. Come on, come on. If I can get to it, that'd be great. Okay, there it comes. There it comes. Coming our way. I had to put this out there. This has me with more questions than answers. So we just saw Rosti come in, which Rosti definitely has something with Will. At first, I just thought it was the playful, very tsundere type character because he loves Will so much. Who am I to judge? But there's definitely more to Rosti behind them, making it all the way down there. to floor 11 by himself, then showing us who does look a lot like Elfaria. Definitely looks a bit older. I might just be looking too much into this. Could be Elfaria's mother. And I say this only because in the next shot after this, they show us here who definitely is Elfaria. And we know Elfaria grew up in the same orphanage as Will, but we don't know anything about what happened to their parents. Then, scene right after, they show us a woman with baby in hands and someone asking if they're sure about this, which I would totally bet. I would put good money on that being Rosti. This being Will's mother. And Will being in her hands as a baby. And this is all to protect this world. This is gonna be such a long video. I've never made a video over 10 minutes long. One day, Wand and Sword will come together. So that's definitely a Rosti. That confirms it for me. Because when he drops the crystal, he says, remember, Will, it's all about Wand and Sword. Will come together. And that was the moment. That's what I wanted to show. That has me. They must announce a season 2 as soon as episode 12 goes live next Monday, the 30th of September. I really have to know. If they don't bring up a season 2 right away, I'll be so pissed. This has been such a good show. So I guess thank you so very much for joining me. Another one, leave a like and subscribe. Those really help. And in the comments, any recommendations to openings or anything like to bring to the channel. I would have loved to record my reactions live to the show as the season went by. Would have definitely loved to do so, but it is a little difficult for me to record videos at the moment. I don't have quite the time. I just lost light. Lights went out. Was I being too noisy? Sorry, everyone. I'm so glad I have my light there. But yeah, it's been such a ride, and definitely because of time constraints. Like, I'm behind on 20-minute episodes every single day. I'm behind 4 days at the moment. And I definitely, because of work and university, don't have the time to record reactions to anime, especially if I don't know how good they'll be. Like, every single season, I gamble. I choose shows that I think I'll like, and luckily, I'm usually right, but I don't know if they'll pop off. And Wistoria is one of them. So yeah, I would have loved to record my reactions, my first time reactions live to that show. But definitely one I would totally consider bringing to the channel when season 2 is coming up as a head start to season 2. But yeah, aside from that, thank you so very much for joining me once again, and hopefully light comes back because I still want to watch more anime. And until next time, Charlie signs off.